RTB summer. Wasabi in. It's another one. See how I switched up the route right there? See, I normally hit y'all with that. But I hit y'all with that. You feel me? Look, the football guys know the difference in that right there. But yeah, that's tap in. That's tap in, man. I don't know. Like I told you, I don't know what's good with the gamery. I don't know if I'm really be on it. Y'all didn't check the video out yesterday because it never saved. But it was a lot of bullshit that went on in the RP. So I don't even know if I'm going to be gaming for a while. So I'm going to just give y'all this, you know, live and direct. I'm going to give y'all it live and direct for a while. Yeah, like me. It's gonna be on YouTube too, y'all. Follow that YouTube. RTB. Summer. That guy. That guy. Yeah, I really am that guy though. I'm the guy. You know the guy from like Spy Kids, the guy. Yeah, that's me. But that's tuned in. Y'all see it, but y'all don't hear it. Let me bring it into y'all. I'm just letting y'all know, man. Listen, I can't sit here and say I'm fully red pill. Definitely not fully blue pill. I think I'm the guy that take the red pill and then sit in the mountains and meditate. You say he could go fire, man. I'm trying to get that electric. Nah. Call it that Shinra. Aku. Hit a nigga with that. Hit him with that. What are you gonna do? Hole in your chest. Sparks flying out the flesh. Body a donut now. All that. Deep breaths. Meditation, man. Let's get to it, yo.
Happened probably type of one in the chat has happened to you. You didn't want to put a mask on, and then you did it. Your wife made you. Your girlfriend made you. Your sister made you. You felt bad because other people were scared. You saw girls on Twitter, my grandma, so you did it too. Women are very easily manipulated by fear and emotion. Go ahead.
No, facts. Here, I just hit you guys with some numbers before I get hit with the misogyny. Women are 80% of the consumer base, and they hold 3/4 of the debt. That's a fact, all right? Now, from those facts, you can extrapolate that the reason why mainstream society, television, etc., they brainwash you into thinking women are the moral high ground and the female way of thinking is the right way is because women control the dollar a lot of the times when it comes to these advertisers. These advertisers want to advertise to the women because women are more likely to go in and buy. Men are far harder to sell to than women are, and that comes from biological human traits such as men are less agreeable. When you're less agreeable, you're less willing to spend your own money on a product unless it really proves this point to you. So since women are more agreeable by nature and they're easier to influence and they have a herd mentality and they go with the grain, advertisers know this. So what the hell do? They make the television, they make the shows, they make it have this propaganda type effect where women are the superiors. Look at The Simpsons. Look at these television shows from the 90s. Look at these television shows now. What do? They show the father and or the male influence in the television show as a bumbling idiot and the woman is the person who's the moral high ground / intelligent. They never make it the other way around where the woman is the bimbo and the guy who's in a relationship is competent and a strong masculine leader. They've been doing this since the 80s. Look at the movies now. Look at the Netflix shows. Wake the fuck up. I was watching this dumbass show, something in Ohio, and the guy that the girl was chasing was some pussy, skinny looking motherfucker that was mixed race and very extremely effeminate, and you don't know what he is. And the reason why they're doing this is because they're trying to make you think that being politically correct and being inclusive altogether makes you more attractive as a man, when in reality, what women really want is the fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger from 1985 back there saying, hasta la vista, toxically masculine, strong, tall, etc. This is what women really fucking want.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. Rambo, Sylvester Stallone, whatever. They've been making
mixed race people suck.
The heroes, all the men, etc. They've been making them weak for fucking decades. And you guys are too young to understand this stuff. But go ahead and watch Rambo. Go watch The Terminator. Go watch these movies, these older movies, and look at the hero back then versus the hero now. They've been making these guys soft for decades, guys, and it's by no mistake.
Race makes you soft?
No, it's not about that. It's about they're doing that to instill, we need to be all inclusive.
Inclusivity.
You know, because having and I don't know if you noticed this too, they make the villain almost always a white dude.
Yeah, in every movie.
The villain is always a white dude like some wasp. White Anglo-Saxon and Protestant, evil.
You know what
I'm
movie
saying?
did that perfectly? Did you see this movie about the strippers in New York? It was called, Lizzo was in it, all these celebrities.
Yeah.
What was it? Hustlers. And it was at a club that I've been to many times. L Strip Club, I know you shouldn't waste your time in there. You shouldn't waste money in there. It's a bad place to go. It took place in this club called, I don't know if I want to shout it out. I don't know if I want to shout it out. But anyway, the clientele in the movie was all these Wall Street white dudes, right? Rich white dudes, because that's who's always the antagonist in these movies. I've been to that club 20 times. There's never any of them in there. You know who's in there? Scammers from Brooklyn. Guys throwing the stimmy checks and unemployment checks. Like a lot of young kids, they don't serve alcohol in there. So you can be like a kid in there. So it's like guys who got a scam and check who did like all debits, tap in on their Instagram story, and then they throw the money in the club. That's who's there. Or just like people from Long Island. It's fun. It's a shitty place. It's grimy, whatever the fuck. But in the movie, in the same club, they tried to keep the atmosphere the same. They added alcohol, and all the clientele were Wall Street suit guys. Why? Because if they showed guys from the hood throwing money, they don't want that to be the antagonist. That doesn't make sense for the agenda. They're supposed to make the white man look bad, white man bad, white man mad. Even in the Matrix, like all the agents were just like the most crispy looking suit white guys. And
this is coming from two guys that are colored. Like my parents are from Sudan. I grew up in a Muslim household. Guys, like he's who knows what he is. Like I can see through it. Like the common enemy in the United States is
white man
the
bad.
White man. Okay, white man bad. But if you're black, gay, trans, whatever it is, you're like the champion. And Netflix has been pushing this for a while. Like I can see the social justice warrior undertones. I've seen this with the superheroes. They're making them more weak. They're making them less masculine. They're making them more feminine.
Or whatever the fuck the new Spider-Man is, like a 5'7", like dorky. Well, Spider-Man, go! And you know what's really funny to me? All the hit piece articles coming out. I know that they're having a really tough time coming up with insults, calling me an incel, saying toxic, blah blah blah, because the usual insults that they use for Trump, Alex Jones, Fuentes, all these guys, like, oh, right. But it doesn't really make that much sense for guys like me and you and even the Tate brothers, because people of color. So all the usual direct attacks they've used for all these guys who believe in the same shit and that have blindsided most people to brainwash you to think that Trump's an evil person, to justify orange man bad, it doesn't work on us. And so now they need to come up with new insults. Now they're trying to use words like toxic, insecure, and it's just like, I don't think it's gripping the people the same way. The white man bad analogy is way easier to get somebody canceled. Racism is way easier to manipulate most weak people's emotions, usually women.
Here's the other thing too. People got to understand that the message is more important than the messenger. So if someone states a fact, the fact is what matters, not who said fact. I'll give you an example. If I say something like, hey, the most evicted class of people in the United States right now are black women, that might give me a little bit of a headache, right? Like people would come up to me and be like, oh, you're an asshole, you're racist against your own people, blah, blah, blah. But I'm colored, so I have a little insulation of protection, right? But if a KKK member or a white dude said it, they're like, oh my God, that's so racist, that's so fucked up. But it doesn't matter because it's still a fact, okay? It doesn't matter who said it. What matters is that it's true.
But you can't say facts anymore.
You
need to lead with empathy. You need to lead with feelings. You need to think about.
Here's the other crazy part too. Like they'll sit there and like they'll be like, "Well, you can't speak on this issue because you don't align to this race or this group of people." Yes, I can, because if I'm stating a fact, it doesn't matter what group I align myself with. That's like saying, "Oh, you can't say 1 + 1 isn't 2 because you're not a mathematician." But that's the clown world that we're in. You have to be a part of the group to be able to comment on something that is universally known and factual. Clown world.
Myron, when you see everyone around you flaunting wealth, how do you stay so disciplined? If you're a man of certain stature, isn't it better when people speaking to you understand their economic position in relation to yourself?
That's a good question because I'm in Miami where everyone is fucking out here trying to flaunt and ball and do all this other stupid shit. I look at it like, yo, I'm just more disciplined than these ass clowns, and I probably have more money than them. Like most of the people that I deal with, like they'll look at me and be like, oh, you don't got money. I guarantee I have a higher net worth than them.
Yo, thanks a lot, Myron.
That's how I look at it. But yeah, dude, you just got to be disciplined. And here's the thing: I just took my skills that I learned from the gym, eating well, sleeping, drinking water, all this stuff, and I just applied it to finances. And that's why I say all the time, the gym is the foundation of your manhood. Because if you can apply that discipline in the gym, I promise you can apply it in other endeavors.
Take care of your body, take care of your mind.
Facts.
I be in the gym too. You just think they'll go, I'm skinny, but I go to the gym 3-4 times a week.
Do you even lift?
Be doing push-ups and calisthenics, man. I'm trying to get better at boxing. They tell boxers not to lift weights, bro. I'm tall, that's why I'm skinny. Okay, fuck, I'm gonna start lifting more. Yo, I was just benching with our unnamed friend yesterday.
Oh.
We just did a bench set with AT and Myron. We're doing the same weight. You feel what I'm saying?
He who shall not be named.
He who should not be named. Yeah, bro. That guy was just 25 reps, but he doesn't even work out that much. He's like, the guy's jacked, but he just, at a certain point, you just need to maintain muscle. You don't need to keep growing. And thanks a lot. Base Mom says, Sneeko, sweet little pumpkin. Thanks a lot for that mixed race analogy. I really needed that right now. But if I do that, then they won't call me a misogynist as much. Thank you offline for the 10. 4 for the Apollo. Thanks for the 5. Have you seen the new movie trailer called Bros? It's leftist trash. No, fuck. I don't.
No.
Shit.
Why would we watch that?
Now I want to watch it. The Rational Male. Oh, is that Rollo?
Yeah. Shout out to Rollo Tomasi, man.
Hey, how you doing, man? Shout out to Rational Male. Actress and director Olivia Wilde said that the villain in the latest film, Don't Worry, Darling, was based on this insane man called Jordan Peterson, a pseudo-intellectual hero for the incel community. Exactly.
Oh my God.
Jordan Peterson is a perfect example of a guy who just speaks facts. A college professor, more high IQ than almost too high IQ for the internet. They need to ban him. They don't understand him. The guy's not problematic or emotional at all. He just speaks facts, and now he's a pseudo-intellectual. How being smart is pseudo-intellectual? A hero for the incel community? How?
Dude, Jordan Peterson is literally like,
fucking clown
if you guys don't believe that we're in a clown world, this proves it even more. He has systematically
Olivia Wilde
and embarrassed so many interviewers that tried to like hit him with that SJW leftist propaganda. He's embarrassed them on their own platform so many times, right? With facts, undisputed. Yet they still will sit there and label him as a leader of the incel community. I'm telling you guys, anything, all right? Burn this into your brains right now. Anything that teaches men how to become better versions of themselves, anything self-improvement is going to be considered misogynistic, toxic content.
Incel. The fact that you are trying to help out men and care about their mental health means you're a champion for incels. Maybe that should be a bigger fact that so many more men are incels today. 90, what is it?
Like one in three men
haven't had sex in a year or are virgins right now. And so it's not the fact that he's a champion for the incels, just that more men are incels and he's trying to help them out. But they focus on the guy trying to help guys out instead of focusing on the fact that so many guys are upset right now, getting addicted to prawn, spending all their money on OF. Isn't OF like one of the biggest online
and not only that,
world?
like this is how dumb a lot of these women are. No, not all women, but like a lot of these liberals. What they don't understand is that when guys aren't competent, who suffers? The women suffer. The women are the ones that want the relationship and the security from one guy. So guess what, you dumb bimbos? If only a minority of the men are competent and actually successful and understand what it takes to be attractive, well, guess what these guys are going to do when they have the leverage? They're not going to commit to none of you fucking hoes. They're going to have multiple girls.
20.
They're not going to commit. And then you're going to be sitting there like, why are guys assholes? Where'd all the nice guys go, etc.? Well, guess what? The sexual marketplace almost always fixes itself. So you go ahead and complain, oh, look at this guy teaching all these incels how to like be guys, whatever. That's going to allow them to be more attractive so that you have more men around. They estimate in the next 10 to 20 years that there's going to be an overwhelming amount of single women. Women keep themselves single for their own bad decisions because they say stupid shit like this.
Edgar says, Sneeko, Tristan, and Andrew saved me from suicidal depression. Thank you, guys. I wish I could meet y'all and say thank you. Exactly. Guys will say this, and instead they'll just say, incel, problematic, toxic. They don't fucking focus on the fact that these people's lives are being saved by the red pill. This is helping out men. Nobody else talks about this. All the movies are pushing this SJW bullshit agenda. I want to watch that Bros thing after. They push She-Hulk. They push all this women empowerment in movies. There's none of this happening. The only movie that they talk about this is from like Taxi Driver in 1973, Fight Club from 1999. You can't talk about the shit. You got to flavor it around.
Question, Sneeko. That loser that said that you should be canceled, I wonder how many people he's kept from killing themselves.
Nobody. The only people that watch is the fucking losers that want to ban me are fat lesbians and ugly people, bro. LGBTQ confused people. People who are changing their gender right now. That's who watches that stupid soy boy bullshit content. No men watch that, and we all know that. Yo, thank you for the 5.
No one likes Curtis Connor. He's not saving no lives.
Bro.
He's probably putting on some panties right now.
It's just coping bullshit content. People who don't want to further themselves in life. So all they do is shit on people who are trying to improve, who think faster, who are funnier. Well, this is kind of scary. Well, these alpha males are... I've never even once called myself an alpha male. And because I'm trying to talk about something that's real, like, whoa, these alpha males seem insecure. Like, it's just like with the funky lighting and the over-editing.
We've never once called ourselves alpha males, yet they run around and say, oh, look at these toxic alpha males, whatever. That's them projecting because they know they're inadequate.
Because
and they know
they're
that
beta.
they're beta. Yeah.
They're fucking
They're
pussies.
beta and they know it.
So these alpha men, I've never fucking once said that, man.
Yeah, we don't call ourselves alphas.
Well, thank you for calling me an alpha. I didn't think that before you said it.
But these losers like Curtis Connor, etc., they make these hit pieces.
Compared to you, bro,
and talk
compared, I'm
shit.
an alpha male.
Like Philion, like all these guys do is criticize people that are doing better than themselves. That's really what it comes down to. They sit there and criticize people that are doing better than themselves. Like, you're not gonna, even if I didn't like someone like, let's say, Grant Cardone, I'm not gonna make a hit piece talking shit about him because he's doing better than me. But these fucking dorks always do that. And it's like, bro, what the hell? Why are y'all talking shit? We don't even know y'all.
Because they're coping. They're bringing down from the top. They're feeding down from people who are more successful.
Are you helping people from putting guns in their mouths?
No.
What the fuck? You guys are pussies that are putting on thongs probably right now as we speak to make your hit piece.
Painting their fingernails right before making their video. Bag Chase Antonio, thanks Antonio. The Tate's going to be on the stream. No, they're going to go right after on Rumble and on Fresh and Fit. Rumble, Tate Speech, and Fresh and Fit on YouTube, and then it's going to go to Rumble. Also, shout out to my Rumble, Real Sneeko Live and Real Sneeko. Rumble CEO, hit me up. I think AT hit you up.
I think the people are really liking this duo.
Yeah, it's good.
They enjoy it.
Good flow. Casey Smith, you can't know about gender because you're not a biologist, but people will tell you what to do politically without being a politician. Yeah, everybody's a fucking scientist when it comes to gender, but when it comes to anything else, well, you can't speak on that. If you're not that race, you can't say that. But I know everything about gender because I paint my nails. Offline, thanks for the 5. Since I started watching AT, I feel more motivated and addicted to my goals. Sneeko, you're my brother's piece, yo. All right, let me watch this fucking movie trailer, bros. You gotta go?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I did not hear about this movie. This is definitely every fucking movie nowadays is put out.
We got 2 girls that, by the way, guys, that are. But we're making this content for y'all.
Yeah, I got
fuck
2 girls in the living room right now. But this is more important.
Yeah, this is more important. The guys are more important.
I wanted to prove a point that there is.
Look, right now we're proving it right now. Actually, you know, I just thought about
trafficking.
that. Yeah, there's none. I was gonna say, like, look at this right now. Like this, guys, this is what you need to do. You're prioritizing work. We're prioritizing our purpose over women.
I got 2 bitches.
This is what y'all need to do. Like, I can't tell you guys how many times dudes will sit there. Right?
Oh, I thought that was them.
And like cancel.
I was really afraid that we were shit talking about Justin walks in.
Who cares if we are? Like, so many guys will go ahead and put their life on hold, bro.
Why does Justin look like a Giga Chad meme? With the aviators. Well, when they talk about like the Arnold Schwarzenegger 80s action figure look, bro, that's just Justin Waller, bro. Of course you came and smoking a cigar too. Doesn't he look like that meme of like of people putting him as his profile picture?
Texas Chad, bro, or sorry, the Southern Chad.
Okay, now I'm not putting you flexing on the camera, bro. Get the fuck up out. I'm not flexing on my. No, you're gonna plug it. You're gonna plug it.
Wait, did it?
Do you even lift? Do you even lift? What was that thing in the early 2000s? That's your generation. The fucking.
Oh, that's Suck It. That's from WWE
Suck It, yeah,
or WWF back then.
WWE. Thank you for the 5.
That was before your time, bro.
Dillionaire.
You got the Roman Reigns era. L era.
What the fuck you're talking about?
L era.
Yeah, just L boomer over here. Gideon got banned purely because he attacked Twitch where it hurts by calling people incels for watching hot tub streams. Yeah, he called out the simps. He called out the fucking problem that's going on. He exposed the truth. He pulled back the curtain, showed that Pokimane is just having a bunch of people that want to be in a relationship with her but can't be. I love you, Pokimane. I love you, Pokimane. Blah, 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 blah. And then I'll be like, well, Pokimane's... I'm like, okay, Gideon, is Pokimane even fucking funny? Stupid. No! Nobody watches Pokimane because she's funny. They just want a girlfriend. They don't have one. And he pulled back the curtain. Pokimane's getting slapped up every night, stupid. She actually has a boyfriend. And you guys are watching. Stupid. Here's your buddy. Here's your buddy. Give me a little bit of attention through a screen. Actually, not really, because you're talking to 10,000 guys in the chat. It's fucking bullshit.
Bro,
that's why I got banned.
Guys like us are bad for the economy. That's why they need simps in rotation. Bro, the Twitch economy would crash if dudes stopped donating to these fucking hoes. You know what I'm saying? It would literally crash. Like, here's the thing. We're looking at your guys' super chats. We're answering questions. We're giving you guys value back. We're giving you guys masculine advice to become better versions of yourself. Like, these hoes on Twitch, what the fuck are they doing? They're watching television. They're sleeping. I've seen bitches sleeping with 100,000 people. people watching. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Clown world.
No, stop giving your time and attention to that. You know damn well they're not fucking funny. They're not entertaining. You just want a girlfriend, bro. If Pokemon didn't put a
Holy
makeup on,
shit.
you would not watch that stream, stupid.
Dude, if guys stop giving girls free attention for nothing more than the fact that they have vaginas and they have tits, yo, these girls will go fucking crazy. And then guys will be able to get some power back. I'm telling y'all, bro, men are finally starting to wake up. And when men wake up, crazy things happen because they don't sit there and give away their attention to these chicks that don't fucking deserve it.
Yo, they'll be fresh over there. They were asking for you back, but it's fine. Sling, thanks for the 5. First transgender army officer just got charged for treason for selling military medical info to Russia. I did not know that. You got to look that up on Fedit.
Yeah.
Luca Hoffman, shout out to the 20 euros. Stop wasting so much time and energy with these random 304s. Focus on yourself, your family, and making yourself financially free so you can enjoy life and not waste it with the rat race of the 9 to 5. Also, buy some Bitcoin. Dom DeMarco. Facts. You still got it? Dom DeMarco. Zeta Don, thank you for the 5. Red 23 soon, not blue 23. I don't know what that means. Oh, we didn't even watch the movie trailer yet. Cole Ludolph, thanks for the 10. Keep spreading the facts. We need more men like you guys.
You might get hit with a copyright.
A trailer?
You might, yeah. Motion picture's gonna hit you.
Okay, chat, we'll watch it sped up.
There you go.
How important would you say is to rest and sleep is, bro? These are simple questions. Yeah, but you know the answer to this. Did you really need to give me $5? Thank you for the $5, Martin. But you know that it's important to rest and sleep.
8 to 10 hours. Just no. If you only get 5 hours of sleep, your testosterone drops precipitously.
Yeah, there you go. Great word, precipitously. Perspicacity. I'm an unmatched perspicacity. All my opponents are defeated because of... Okay, shut up. Christian, thanks for the 10. What are the best investments to make as a young person earning $80K a year in Miami? I've been told to save over the next couple of years, but that's not going to make me millions long term.
It's two things. Either invest in a business or invest in real estate. If you invest in a business, it's going to allow you to generate more income, which will allow you to invest in real estate faster and at a better level. But if you want and you like your job, whatever it may be, you save that money up and invest in real estate.
Okay, let's watch the movie trailer. It's called Bros. I'm very curious about it. Chat, pay attention because I want to show, if you don't believe in me, I want to show you the brainwashing that's going on. I guarantee, I have no idea what this movie is. It's going to make men look weak. It's going to make men look stupid because if you look at every single movie and TV show, all the guys are fucking retarded. Peter Griffin, Homer Simpson, Bob's Burgers, King and Queens, the Ross from Friends, the other guy in Friends, every single male in a movie and a TV show or mostly TV, are just shown as this goofy, stupid idiot, while the wife is this elevated, smart woman who's actually pulling the strings behind the scenes of this dorky husband. That's programming. It's trying to tell you that the woman's really in charge. She's actually doing it, even though she's a stay-at-home mom, cooking every single day. The guy providing, he doesn't know anything. He's stupid.
Women aren't in charge of anything. Bro, if you ask a chick what do you want to have for lunch, she don't even know. If you can't even make a decision on what the fuck you want to eat, which is imperative to your ability to survive, how the hell are you going to be able to make any real decisions?
And shout out to Fresh Prince because we did a blind date and it just exposed the fact that when women don't have their appearances to go off of when you go on a blind date, they have fucking nothing to talk about. Did you see that? That blonde girl, you know what she asked me? And I make fun of this all the time. What's your favorite color? Stupid. How the fuck are you gonna ask a grown man what his favorite color is? Because when I put a blindfold on, she's so used to everyone like, whoa, you look really great. Are your titties fake? Let me tell you about your childhood. I'm just like, here, like, okay, what do you want to talk about? I don't know. Nothing. No personality. Stupid. They don't have to because everybody's just gonna go.
It's really revealing. You know what the crazy part is? Like, let's say we flip the script, right? And you asked her, what's your favorite color? She will be like, oh, this guy's boring. This guy's whack.
Yep.
It's amazing, bro, how, like, when you use girls' own lines on them, they don't know what the fuck to do. Like, it's just like, oh, shit. Oh, like, girls have no game. They don't understand what it takes to be attractive. That's why I tell y'all, never listen to female dating advice. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
No, never.
And in general, most women are very, how do I say this, lackluster and boring, guys, because they've never had to self-improve. And think about it, guys. If you could get, I want y'all to go into an imagination real quick before we go into this trailer. If you were to able to get a bad bitch to show up at your house and suck your dick and fuck you regardless of how you behaved. Let's say you can be playing video games all day with Cheetos crumbs on your fucking chest and you haven't worked out in 3 years and you got a bad bitch, a new one by the way, showing up at your house every single day sucking your dick for smashing you. Would you really go to the gym? Would you go and get a good job? Would you care to go to med school or become a doctor? Would you care about starting a business or investing? You probably fucking wouldn't. That's the modern day woman, assholes. Girls don't improve because they don't have to.
They don't have to. They all think they're perfect. They all think they're 10s. And it's the brainwashing. That's why I don't want to watch this movie right now. Disney and all these movies, all the propaganda, all the feminism, everything they see on infographics on Instagram, everything is empowering women, empowering women. You're perfect the way you are. Yeah, show off your body. Show your roles. Yell your abortion. You're a perfect queen. And women do not hold each other accountable. Yeah, women, when they gather together, they don't roast each other like men do. See, Myron will fucking roast the shit out of me, call me skinny, say I need to get in the gym. I'll talk about his hair. He'll make fun of Fresh's voice. We roast each other. Have you ever heard women like, you shut up, you fat bitch? They don't do that.
Never.
They don't do.
They won't talk to each other for a year after that.
They just gas each other up. They lie to each other. They encourage it. And when they hear the other feminist garbage empowering each other, they just go, yeah, she's crazy. She's the fun one in the group. They are not capable of holding each other accountable. And let me show you the brainwashing right now. I hope one more donation before. I'm going to join Iman Gaji to start my agency. I'm currently in debt with 40K truck, but I'm going to just get rid of it and start all over. Want to become free even if it takes a complete reset. Well, if you're 40K in debt, you should not be giving me $10, but thank you. Charlie, thanks for the 10. I was drinking too often, abusing weed, and got arrested and stabbed. Now I'm only trying to do things that will improve my life, like lifting twice a day, and I'm making a video about the changes. You and Tate help. Thank you. Okay.
There you go, my friend.
Let's get into the brainwashing. This is the Bros movie trailer. I'm going to speed it up so I don't get copyrighted. Let's play it at 1.25. It's only 2 minutes, so maybe we don't need to watch the whole thing.
Hey guys, it's Bobby Lieber coming to you from the future home of the LGBTQ plus museum. Everyone.
Okay, it's called Bros, and immediately they're already talking about LGBTQ, and the guys, hey, welcome back to this movie, Bros. You see it? But watch the movie for 5 seconds. 5 seconds in.
He fucked up.
Oh, God. Go ahead. Keep going.
is really excited and totally getting along.
This happens to be Bisexual Awareness Week, and
You want to say hi? Oh, come on. Just yell hi real quick. They've been begging for you the whole time. I don't even know who I am. Top G, top G. Top G in the building. We're going to keep watching this, though. Yeah, I'm going to get out of here.
Oh, 20. Oh, what time is it? Oh, shit. I didn't even realize.
All right.
Already 11:42.
Free Top G. Free Top G.
Oh, chat's going crazy.
no one has acknowledged it. Lesbian History Month was in March. Nobody said a goddamn thing. Of course, lesbians get a month and we get a week.
So what's happening? Didn't you guys have an announcement? This is a little unexpected. We are in a throuple situation.
Damn, chat going crazy right now. Okay, well, we get the point. I don't really even want to watch this bullshit, to be honest. I don't want to risk a copyright. It's just promoting a bunch of LGBTQ nonsense. You already know what the fuck's going on. All these movies are propaganda. Tune into Fresh and Fit tonight, starting at what time? In 20 minutes?
Literally in 20 minutes, guys.
20 minutes. It's going to go to
It'll
Rumble
be on Rumble
afterwards.
as well.
Follow Taste Piece on Rumble. I am a little bit of a risk. Unfortunately, I can't appear on the emergency meeting. It's a big disappointment for me. But you know what I did, chat? This is maybe a lesson that you could take. He saw me before I started streaming. This is how I was sitting. Down, feeling depressed. I didn't want to do anything. I was feeling like, fuck. Usually the old me, I would have just went back to the hotel, laid sideways on my phone, scrolled and coped, and maybe called somebody. Right. Yeah, been a little bitch, but instead you have to be a man of action if you want to get shit done. And so
Make
now we had a W stream. And at first I didn't even want to do it. I genuinely didn't, but Myron was like, yo, you gotta, bro, like,
you got to do it regardless of how you feel.
No matter, you got to show up every day. The guy who's in
Facts.
shape is going to the gym even when he doesn't feel like going. So you just got to do it regardless. And this was fun. I turned it on. Action's more fun as a guy. Like inaction and laying down and being a bitch, I will feel like a bitch, but I just don't really have to do anything. So it's just kind of, that's when you get depressed. That is depression right there. Inaction. If I had just went back to the hotel and laid sideways, I'm depressed. Instead, I forgot about it. We had a lit stream. Get some W's if you want to see it. Tune into Taste Speech on Rumble. Tune into Fresh and Fit right after this. Thank you for stopping by. Shout out to my Rumble 2, Sneeko Live, and Real Sneeko, CEO of Rumble. Hit me up. Let's strike up a deal because this is not going to be able to last very long.
Later, guys.
Later. And one more from Hater. The line is my unmatched perspicacity coupled with my sheer indefatigability makes me a feared opponent in any realm of human endeavor. How do you say that word? Indefatigability. Fuck, bro. I'm illiterate. Indefatigability. Is Top G here to say this word?
Okay.
But yeah, shout out to, sign up for the creativity kit. It's $50 a month. We do 3 calls a week. There's a whole course on how to make money on social media right now. You need to stop getting boxed into these traditional ideas of how to make money. It's $50 a month, and I've gotten people jobs directly. These people are networking right now. We're learning a lot. If you want to learn everything that I've heard about from here, I have a lot more knowledge from this trip. I'm going to be teaching it in the creativity kit. I do 3 calls a week. And follow Fetid1811. That's Myron's personal channel. Also, Fresh and Fit.
Breakdown criminal case for y'all. And then the other, it's indefatigability. There you go.
You said it right. I'm not going to try it.
Yeah.
And that's it. Yeah, follow me on Instagram at Sneeko. My TikTok was banned. Fuck them. My Twitter was banned. Fuck them. We don't need it. Watch me still turn up even without 2 of the biggest social media platforms. Thank you, chat. W's. I'll see you soon.
Peace.
With changing seasons, it's always nice to have things you can count on, like the people in your life or the open road at your fingertips, and a Jeep is the vehicle to get you there. Available now. During Jeep Adventure Days, get special offers like this. See us online or test drive one today.
What up, chat? Rate my drip. Rate the drip. What's good? Okay, we got 3 minutes left. Chat, remember, be respectful. This is a really W interview for my channel. We did it a month ago, and the last time the questions from the chat were very mid. People were asking, like, how do I make friends? Everything sound good? No echo? Oh, echo. Ain't no echo? Alright, we good. We good, right? I'm about to call him. Read my drip, chat. He's coming on in 3. We had a little problems with Discord, but everything should be good. Welcome, Happy Vibes. What's up, chat? W Daily Streamer. What's up to all my members? What's up to all my day ones? Welcome back. I'm very excited. I got some questions. I want to learn from him. Tristan Tate is big, bro. Make sure to check me out on Rumble. Sneeko live on Rumble. You can find the Tate Brothers. You can find the Emergency Meetings Tate Speech on Rumble. But for now, I'm good. They suspended my Twitter, so the Matrix is attacking me too for a bunch of bullshit. But I want to get into the truth about a lot of what's going on today with Tristan Tate. I want to figure out what's going on behind the scenes. I want to ask him maybe some personal questions, and then ask him how he deals with the hate. And also how we could be better men. Because that's the message that I got from watching his videos. Chad, is Tristan Tate underrated? I feel like he's underrated. Andrew takes takes pretty much all the credit. Thank you, Rudy. Sneeko bot 6.0, but seriously, do you think that Sneeko can play Mark from Invincible? I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay, chat. All right, let me call him. It's about time. Oh, there's no chat on the screen. Should I just hide the chat so I don't get distracted? Nah, chat. We keep it on all the time. Tu ne dans la vie de vie, tu ne dans la vie de vie,
You hear me okay?
Yep, I hear you. I don't see you.
Yeah, I can see the video thing is loading for some reason. Let me turn the camera off and back on. I don't know what's up. You know, I tested this just 1 second ago.
Yeah, we did just test it. I think you see the camera icon on the bottom?
Yeah.
If you turn it off and on.
Turned it off and on. What the fuck? Okay. Off. On. Again.
Wow, Chad, this was just working.
It really was. We did just test it. But everyone can hear me okay, yeah?
Yeah, they hear you. Maybe disconnect the call and try to call me back?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Of course, chat. Of course that happened. Hey, stop saying Boomer Tate. And stop saying Taco Tate. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that. Tristan Tate's big, bro. Through the screen, through the internet. And remember, chat, last time he said I was going to get that millionaire party. You remember that? If I get $1 million in a year? Remember, you can sign up to the Creativity Kit. I'm going to bring someone with me from the Creativity Kit to that Tristan Tate millionaire party. That's what I'm really looking forward to. I'm not going to lie. But the Creativity Kit, we're doing another call. What's today? Thursday? We got another call tomorrow, 4 p.m. That's where we have regular networking calls. Damn, the Super Chats are busting right now. Tristan's favorite cigar. We need a Sneeko. Bro, shout out to Sunny Paz. I can call you again. Tristan, will you train Sneeko to fight LSI? Respect. Bro, chat, chill out. The super chat's, I didn't even get him in a call yet, bro. Let me call him back. Let's see if it works now. Wait, what? This is calling myself.
So for the month of October, we closed 63 properties under our LLC.
So you did 63 deals, right? What does that shake out to for Noah's pocket? How'd you do?
I passed 6 figures.
You passed 6 figures in 1 month.
I did 117 or so, like right around 120. This month, it was pretty crazy. Like neither of my parents make that much money.
It's week 2 for me in the program. Yesterday I got a contract signed.
Woo!
Yeah, super excited.
I'm really good today because I officially have my first deal.
Apologize, I know it's not polite to ask how much people made.
No, it's totally fine. It was a baby one, but I'm still proud of it. It was 5,000 assignment fee.
That's great. That's great.
I mean, it's beyond great. I'm super excited.
So amazing.
I'm telling you, between now and April, no later than May of next year, there's going to be the biggest housing opportunity in America in the last 100 years. And it might be the last chance you get to buy real estate, okay? Like this guy that did this property right here. There's a condo right here on the corner of, across from the Starbucks in downtown Clearwater. This place, like, they couldn't ever make money here. They couldn't fill it, didn't know what to do with it, couldn't, hey, how you doing? Couldn't keep it full, like, and this guy came in here and developed this building, okay? And he made a fortune on it. All this shopping up and down here that used to be empty and vagrants and it was nasty down here. Well, those neighborhoods could be single family homes, duplexes, retail. They're all over America, okay? And we are going through a period. I'm gonna give you, by the way, if you wanna grab my book, How to Create Wealth Investing in Real Estate, you can buy it on Amazon for like 35 bucks. You can buy it from my place for nothing. Okay, you just handle the shipping. I'll send it out to you for shipping, whatever that is. And I wrote the book. I'll give it to you. I'll deliver it to you. And I guarantee you, in that book, follow the guidelines of this simple book. It's only like 200 pages long. And I break down real estate, make it so goddamn simple. How you doing, brother? Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
Got every book.
Oh, you got them all? You got How to Create Wealth Investing in Real Estate? Okay. I'm just doing an ad for it right now. I'm giving this book away for free right now. Should people get it?
Yeah.
Have you and I ever met in person? Never. He just happened to wander up on me, okay? What's your name?
Travis.
Thanks, Travis. Appreciate you, man. So if you want to grab it, grab that book, okay? That was not set up, by the way. If you want to grab that book, How to Create Wealth Investing in Real Estate, go to Amazon. You'll see it there for 35 bucks. I think some guy's trying to sell his for $95 or something. I don't know who would do that. I'm giving it away for free, or go buy it from Amazon. I promise you that book will be worth millions and millions of dollars to you when you start taking real estate seriously. I'm going to show you how to find a piece of real estate in the next, let's say 6 months, 10 months, maximum 15 months. That's how short your window is. Well, you're going to buy a piece of real estate and you're not going to make 30 or 40 grand on it like I did my second deal. My second deal, I put no money down. I made $32,000. I'm like, I'm hooked on this game. I made more money on 2 real estate deals than I was making in a full-time job. That was years ago, but that's what happened, okay? My third deal I made $5 million on because I started to figure out what I was doing. I share all this with you in the book. I hope you take advantage of it. Grab it. I'm off my way to the airport. Guess where I'm going? To 3 different places in the country to go look at real estate, okay? Grab the book.
Shout out to all my Romanians. I gotta learn your language, bro. You have the weirdest language in the world. Hey, stop saying Mexican Tate. It's bro, I'm Filipino first off, and half Haitian. It's kind of racist. I don't appreciate that. Uh-oh. He's texting me. He's restarting, chat. He's restarting. Okay, now you can put Boomer Tate in the chat. Even though he's the younger brother. Do you hear that they were saying that in the podcast the other day? They were like, you keep calling yourself an old... I shouldn't do the Andrew impression, but they're saying that he's in his prime even though he's 35 because he always calls himself old. I think he only thinks he's old, and they think they're old because they're in calls with us all the time. Gen Z ass. Bro, I hope you get to your milli soon. Appreciate you. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. I want to bring somebody from the Creativity Kit. Yo, chat. We got any Creativity Kit members in the chat? You can sign up below. It's public now. We got an affiliate link busting too. You know damn well everything's gonna be busting from this stream. Those clips, we got their affiliate link going up, and not even that. Also, chat, if you want to start making money online, stop scrolling and start monetizing. You need to, if you're wasting your, oh shit, he's in here?
Mike, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Well, I can't fucking see me, and I don't know what's wrong with my video. I was saying, what the fuck is this to myself? And I have no idea what's going wrong between us testing this and everything going bad.
You want me to set up a Zoom call?
You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, set up a Zoom call. I told you Discord always fucks with me, man. I told you. Alright, set up a Zoom call. I'm here, guys, though. Don't worry. 2 minutes, I'll be on.
Alright. Damn, chat. Alright. Zoom in 2022 is crazy. Zoom in 2022 is crazy, bro. Bro, I don't even remember what the last time I used Zoom is, bro. I don't even know my Zoom password. The Discord ban, bro, I swear to God, chat, it was working right before the stream. It was working perfectly fine. Did the Matrix just fucking hit it right when it started streaming? Okay, give me some else, give me some else. Nah, I gotta set up the Zoom, bro, and we're live.
Hey, shout out to you for staying in here, man.
Oh, my lord. Okay. Give me a sec, chat.
Keep going. Keep going.
The fuck is my Zoom, bro?
Never stop. Never stop.
Yo, WRL Zoom. I hate this app.
Yeah. An emergency one. Shit, y'all, that's just tap in, that's just chill, that's just vibe, man. I don't even know what to throw on you. I ain't really into the videos, and I know they be acting super wonkadoodle about the music, y'all, so we just finna vibe. We finna vibe. We finna chill. We finna vibe. We finna vibe. Hey, shout out Young. Yeah. We out here chill. We finna vibe. Yeah, we just gonna chill right here, chat. This camera, right? Ta-da. Yeah. Let's just vibe and chill, man. Ain't really much to vibe and chill on, right? So just find a subject. Well, nah, let's get into the boxing, man. You seen the previews, right? You seen the full round, right? I might as well just throw a little breakdown on this little shit, yeah. But nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. Look, this is gonna be lit. Early access look like it's about to be out soon, y'all. So I'm hoping this early access is hitting real soon, so that I could get active on the boxing for y'all. You feel me? That's the main reason I got on the Twitch. Did all the what you call it, you know what I'm saying? The zips and the zaps and the zooms and zoops. I did all of that for a reason, you know what I'm saying? So, hopefully this ESPC drops soon. Then we can go. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gotta do. But besides that, y'all, I think we're just gonna be on here vibing with y'all. But the combinations I'm gonna be unleashing, man. Let me just show y'all a little bit. I'll show y'all a little bit, Sean. I'll show you a little bit. Just a little bit of Sean numbers. Just a little bit of that, you know. Let me see. Undisputed. Undisputed.
If I notice that my opponent is on a broken rhythm. What's going on, Fight Fan?
The thing I'm gonna say is the fact that it's only at 66,000 views is highly disgusting, highly disrespectful. This is why they fluffing around releasing the game. They need more eyes on it, man. So make sure y'all tune in and tap in, man. This about to be a legendary game. But at the same time, I want to say this. I feel like this to developers and the creators. There hasn't been an official boxing game for over 10 years, man. What? Champions came out in 10 or 11? Come on, we in what? 2? 2? So, over a decade. So that's probably why these numbers are where they're at. So I think once you actually release the game, because I know about 6 people that I don't think have even looked up this video yet, but saying they're going to be great at the game. Obviously, they're going to be mediocre, but there are people that are, I think, will definitely tune in and play, and especially if the game is all platforms, they're definitely going to be playing the game. And not one of them have even looked to watch a video. And I know about 5-6 people. I'm probably the one person out of the 6 people I know that will eventually play the game or play the game. I'm the only one who's actually watching these videos, so I think that's a huge part of it, and I think y'all should tap in and pay attention to that too. There hasn't been a boxing game in over 10 years, so I think you can't account the numbers as such a high standard as it normally would be. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to use the word presumed, so I'm going to just say it, but at the end of the day, it's really going to come down to like month 1, 2, and 3 after early access. Is the game still on? Is it not flying off the page? Is it glitchy? Is it ready? You know what I'm saying? Is people really playing it? Because when it really come out, if you got someone to say, all right, it's official, they're going to hop in the game and think they're good, and you know, they get their ass whooped. But you got to have people playing the game and enjoying it. And you're going to grow people too, and then the new boxing fans with the Jake Paulery and all that, you get what I'm saying? So the timing is key, but y'all thinking it's always a Christmas flip. It's not always a Christmas flip. Sometimes you got to get the game out early and let the game be known that's a great game to get during Christmas instead of, oh, because you got to think about it, how many kids is really coming out here, even if they are Jake Paul fans, coming out like, oh, yeah, I want to go get the boxing game. You know what I'm saying? They might have Jake Paul in there. I could create Jake Paul. You know what I'm saying? They more looking at it like, let me hop on Fortnite or MW2. So I don't think you should be hopping and hippie and dallying on these Christmas and getting the parents' kids money thing. I think you gotta establish the game to be the foundational game it's gonna be and should be and supposed to be. And then after that, you're gonna get all the good gouge and the gougement. It's a similar thing to the 2K and EA Sports thing. EA Sports can't get their games to hold over half a year because the game isn't designed to hold for over a half a year. The game is designed to catch you during promotion. Is designed to catch you during what's this Christmas time and football season. That's what it's designed to do. 2K is more designed to go year round. This is why people are playing 2K now and Madden now, and then 3-4 months from now, no one will be playing Madden and everyone will be playing 2K. It's not that basketball is so nice and cool and they run their schedule at the right times. No, because football is the biggest thing still. It's the fact that they made an actual game that you can actually have true development. And I'm not saying franchise mode isn't like that, but franchise mode is the only thing like that, and you can have much more in that game and still have the same aspects, if not more aspects, of the franchise mode. So make sure y'all got the game, the differences in the game. Make sure y'all not looking to just grab that money, because the money will grow eventually. Y'all not making a game every year. So y'all need y'all game to be on a 2K level as far as performance and consistency. And even though a lot of people cry and bitch and complain about 2K, a lot of them are just trash. A lot of them are scrubs. A lot of them are bots who really have no IQ or no skill, and they want the game to be fundamental for them to break. Yo.
You want to just get some snacks from the store? Still got your $20.
True, yeah, so to you, really. You know what I'm saying? That's your money at the end of the day. I'm not.
Nah, this was just from when mommy gave me them 20. Like, what was that?
Oh, alright.
That's another reason.
Yeah,
I was gonna spend it, but then that's when we went to BJ. But then I thought, I don't know if she was gonna go today, so I might as well get some, just like some Hershey's and shit too. Right?
Yeah, you can just give me a little whatever. Yeah.
That's
true.
They got some regular non-expired noodles. I'll try to grab some though.
Yeah, you really can grab whatever you want. If anything, just like try and grab me a Hershey.
A Hershey, that's it.
Yeah, really, that's all.
No.
But just what, 2 of them? But yeah, not crazy.
Alright.
True. Good look.
True.
Yeah, so, I think these games is definitely going to be a huge aspect of, like, promotion. I think I got something real big coming for y'all, yo. So, we really waiting on Undisputed. And like I said, this is Undisputed, pound for pound, #1. So, with that being said, man, I just gave y'all a quick breakdown of schematics, man. If you know, you know, man. If you didn't get what I said, replay it. I just dropped a bunch of jewels in there. And I'm talking to the gaming development companies. You know what I'm saying? They should listen to that. And then a viewer, you should peep what I'm saying. Oh yeah, let me elaborate a little more. They're really based. They're not based. I don't know why I said based, but they're fucking weak. They sit around and want the game to be botted up. They want it, speed boost. They want you to speed boost so I can make my guy 5'11" and I can hide behind my center and it's fake because my center's there. And how can he get past the screen and put his hand up at the same time when my center is this big? And I just did my crossover and then I have limitless spot up with Shaq. How did I miss that? That's the game they like. They don't like the rhythm. They don't like real rhythm. So they like things being bop. You know what I'm saying? They like things being automatic in a way. They like farming things. This is a big thing I want to say to y'all, the gaming community. This is what the sports gamers, y'all have to separate the farming. You cannot allow someone to get on the game and farm against actual competition. And the only way the farming is possible is due to broken mechanics in the game that assures them the success they want. You cannot have these mechanics just foundation, the grandfather of the game. It's like Madden. Everybody's waiting for that drag still. But when the game first came out, pressure was coming. Now everybody's waiting for the drags. Now everybody just waiting for the streaks. Now everybody playing the same again. Now it went right back to the same game, but y'all setting it like that. If y'all kept the pressure there and the pressure is really getting there, now everybody's not waiting for a drag. Now sometimes maybe they gotta actually do a handoff. And now maybe when they break a couple runs or two or get 15 yards because he's not even playing real defense. And then now I gotta really get in the box. Oh, now I gotta really square up. Oh, now I gotta really form tackle. Now I really gotta stay in my position. I can't just go hiking and go fly up and then try to shoot down for the pick when I know the slant's coming. And I know if I just throw that slant right there, the guy gets nowhere near that ball. So, y'all had it like that for a couple days, and then y'all went and did an update, and then y'all turned it right back to Madden 22. So, I think y'all need to, in general, I think gamers, like game developers and gamers, stop with the bot shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get this shit into real esports realm. Because esports started 5-6 years ago, man. This shit should be way further. I'm watching the UFC. Shout out to the UFL, I believe it's called. But I'm watching it, and it's like, yo, these type of things should be way further. But then you look at UFC, and then I'm beating his ass all fight. Stamina higher than his. I'm beating his ass the whole fight. Head kick him. Oh, he falls down. I go to finish him. Throw 3 extra punches. I throw 1 too late. He weaves over. He does this and weaves over and twirls me around and then puts me in a submission I have no way of getting out of. that's cut that out. Maybe that's why that's not going too far either. And that's what I'm saying, y'all. Y'all got to start making these games actual competitions instead of like fixed for dweebs and crybabies. Like, it's not making no sense to me, y'all. So let's get that back to where it was so we can really take it. Because y'all trying to monetize on it, but now I'm starting to, I ain't going to say too much after that, man. I might have to make a rumble for that, but tap in, y'all. That's check this out, man. Let's check this out.
This is Edward from Steel City Interactive, and today we're going to give you one full unedited round in Undisputed. I will be on the left using Nigel Benn versus my opponent, who will be using Carl Froch. I immediately test my opponent's aggression by going to the center of the ring, then backing up to see how far forward they will push and how many punches they'll be throwing. I notice my opponent is incredible.
I want to say off the rip, that more I watch it, the exchange is actually pretty solid. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I would say is I want to see by a year from now, even if the game's already out, even if it's just an update, I need to see the explosiveness eventually in the big shots. But that was solid. That was not as, what I'm saying, that was good. That was solid. Especially for everything else is real good or great. You know what I'm saying? And I think the actual exchanges is actually good now. You know what I'm saying? To get it great, though, you're going to need the explosiveness. We all know that. You know what I mean?
Incredibly aggressive.
But I want to say this. This is definitely early access accessible right here. Just to let y'all know that. But y'all know that. That's why y'all dropping all these.
So I'm throwing a lot of punches to the body and to the head to try to slow him down. I can see that he blew his stamina immediately. I can tell with the stamina bar depletion as well as his animation. I throw a few feints to further test his aggression, and I can see that he is still overly aggressive. Feints in this game can be used by using the block button to cancel your punch.
One thing I will say though is this. I feel like y'all gotta have some type of lock-on movement to increase the accuracy rating, because like that's the one thing I will say I do not like is the fact that some of those short shots is like blindly short, like not even aiming for him short. You know what I'm saying? Even if he missed the shot in the short, just get a little more reach effort. You know how like get a little more reach effort.
I'm also being mindful with the Philly shell. I'm trying to make sure I'm reading my opponent's punch rhythm and flow to make sure I cover each pocket. The Philly shell can be an effective tool as it blocks both the head and the body simultaneously. However, it leaves some pockets open. I then go into loose footwork and switch to the southpaw stance so I can give my opponent a different look.
Another thing I want to say to y'all is this. Look, you can't judge mechanics off of aimies on the sticks. Shout out Fanatico. I guess he was the best there. He looks solid. But I'm pound for pound number one, so you will see the difference. I'm going to show y'all the true potential, in the true mechanics of this game.
Only in switching to southpaw, but also changing up my tempo. One unique thing about this game when Orthodox is fighting a southpaw is that you can actually have a lead foot battle. Because the game doesn't force you to be in a straight line, you can actually move your character within a radius while being in front of your opponent. This allows
It'd be so weird watching these, because it's like, I just hit him 5 times, right? You didn't see it? Like, you feel me?
You to be positioned either on the inside of your opponent or the outside of your opponent, depending on where you move your fighter. Unfortunately, however, I was losing that lead foot battle to my opponent. I'm consistently paying attention to my opponent's punch rhythm, which is allowing me to catch a lot of his punches on my glove, shoulders, and arms when doing the Philly shell. I'm also ensuring to switch to full guard while using the head movement and the weave modifier to cover any pockets, or if I notice that my opponent is on a broken rhythm. I'm attacking my opponent while immediately returning back to the Philly shell, and I finish it with a step back straight right counter as my opponent continues his aggression. The directional punch mechanic not only allows you to change your punches, but it also helps you escape your opponent's attack at the same time. At this point, I'm starting to notice a massive decrease in my opponent's output, and now I feel more confident to be even more aggressive than before. I ended with a powerful sequence, which is a hard counter to the body, which doubles up to the head, and a right hook to the head to end the round.
That right there, let me play that again. This is what y'all pretty much see when I'm on the sticks. This is practically what y'all just gonna be watching. Not that combo, I'm just saying those type. You see how it looked at explosive, the flashes. Y'all pretty much just gonna watch that when y'all watching me.
To the head, and a right hook to the head to end the round. That was one full round of boxing in Undisputed. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And of course, there's going to be more to come just like this. See you next time.
Survive. I'd have heard him and still threw it on the tutorial. I'd have heard him, dropped him, and still threw it on the tutorial. You feel me? He's like, but I like that. That was good. Even watching it again, that was pretty good. So that's definitely what's up. Been at it for about an hour now, yo. So, you feel me? One view, man. Shout out to my one viewer. Everybody else. Yeah. Nah, I say, but y'all already know, man. We gonna have a lot more, man. This was the gamery, man. We just getting tapped in, man. But I think my gaming career is definitely at a close. I'm waiting for ESBC to come out of retirement. I'm gonna be like with ESBC. I'm gonna be like Floyd. I'm just doing exhibitions. I'm just so high. These guys aren't on my level, so it's like I'm retired, but y'all can't freeze the game up. Y'all can't force my game to lag. Y'all don't got a 6-year advantage on me. Y'all gotta actually fight me. So I think I know what's happening when this game comes out. Shit, man, I see the categories, man. Y'all want to see what Rumble got? Let's see what Rumble offers us. Se más vida. Más vida. Yeah. Porque the real ones know. Let's see what the real ones know, man. Because the real ones know.
Word comes through that you're out of the December 11th fight against Leon Edwards. What happened?
Good injury happened. I don't think I've ever signed the bout agreement and pulled out ever. In my whole history in the UFC, this is the first time. I told the UFC if we could push it back further. It's up to Leon, and from his initial response, he doesn't want to wait. I don't blame him. If he has the option to fight for a title or wait 2 more months from me, I don't know what he wants to do, or nor do I.
Jorge, which fight means more to you? That one or the Colby Covington one? Because now all of a sudden, Colby's available. You're back in March. Great. Who do you want? Who are you picking?
I would say I would beat Leon's ass because I signed him. I made an agreement as a man, like, hey, I'm fucking you up next. I want to hold into that as much as possible. But if that's not able to happen, of course I would love to bash Kobe's face in.
You are, in fact, injured. This wasn't a ruse. You were intending on fighting him.
I signed to Leon first. So as a duty, as like a man that has word and integrity, I'm going for him first. He says no, I'm going to pass, and fucking Kobe's bitch ass it is.
Yes, sir. Look, I don't know how to type spell. I don't really know how to correctly spell a lot of shit, y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I just found this out recently. Like, yeah, my spelling is like bad. Gives a fuck. Because there's people who are professional and extremely literate in these aspects. You know what I'm saying? And every word I say, like literate in aspect, in justification, and ramification, and explanation. What's it called? Exponentially. exponentially. I don't know, gargantuan. I say a ramification. But yeah, man, y'all get the gist of what I'm saying, man. There's people that's extremely illiterate and capable in these situations that will gladly correct me in these situations and give me something that looks high level. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. So I'm not sitting here and I'm not looking around to relearn this shit. I learned already and forgot. Somebody else is already extremely capable and literate in this situation, and it's up to me to use my abilities and my skills to enhance my product, no matter what it is, even if it's me just typing something. Feel me? So that's how I feel about that, yo. So who gonna get them done? Emergency meeting, y'all. I might drop y'all into the emergency meeting, y'all. You never know, man. Y'all know that guy is crazy, man. Crazy, man. Y'all gonna drop you in meeting, man. He drop you in. He drop you in. They Blaine out here skinny. Clone. Yeah, man. I got the purple pill, y'all. For real. I think that's what I'm gonna rock with. I'm the purple pill, man. Surrounded by the blue pill. Born in the red pill. Fusion. Purple pill. Feel me? Good luck. No matter how I getting how many coups I hit, you feel me? No matter how much of those I hit, I'ma still watch some Dragon Ball. I'm just being real with y'all. I'ma still game every once in a while, even though I'm retired. I'ma still get some gamery in. Feel me? I'ma still watch Dragon Ball Z manga chapter, whatever chapter it is. I don't watch these because it's not the official, you know. But that's what I'm saying, man. That purple pill, man. I fuck with the red pills though. You feel me? It's just I can't sit there and say I'm fully a red pill, because at the end of the day, I definitely believe like females are equal. I obviously not at certain standards, but that's what makes us equal. Our standards equalizes us. I think, man, this the only thing I will say about the red pill guys. You feel me? And I fuck with them heavy because we about to step into an emergency meeting. You feel me? I fuck with these guys heavy. The one thing I will say though is they're all missing that one chick, that real one. You feel me? It's the difference between an obedient female and the real one. You know what I'm saying? And it's, look, we all know. Look, they know, I know, we all know. That real one is hard to find and even harder to keep. And I ain't talking about just hard, like to get it. I'm talking about needle in a haystack. If you flip the needle over, you just dropped it into a fucking dump yard. Then you gotta find the fucking, you gotta find the dirty needle in the fucking dump yard. So just keeping it real with y'all, man. Cause yeah, you know, I retired from the game, and so I gotta give it to y'all raw. I gotta give that raw cuts, man. But yeah, man. Oh yeah, this is what I was saying if I didn't say it already. So the one thing I will disagree with the red pill is just them saying like, men definitely should lead. See, is the difference between leading and like, but the woman sustains the house. You know what I'm saying? Like the base. So it's like she's the builder, you're the getter. You know what I'm saying? Hunter gatherer type shit. But that's why they cook the food you gather. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely, and only, you know, a real one is going to amplify that to the maximum. That's why I say a purple pill, because I believe a purple pill is the truth. And I think red pillars definitely bring all the truth, and blue pillars bring all the sentimentals. I would say, I won't say all the intuition because maybe that's the wrong word, but like they bring all the feelings, the emotions. I would like to say, you know what I'm saying? And then they'll sit there and be like, oh, feelings, but yeah, they are, because you feel a certain way. Even when you get riled up, that's a feeling. You know what I'm saying? If you get amped up, that's a feeling. So I believe a purple pill is for you and your partner to take. You feel me? But a purple pill is more keeping your blue pill feelings, but also keeping that essence of what the blue pill is hiding. But I wouldn't say hiding behind, but the essence, quote unquote, the essence of that's what's supposed to be the essence of the quote unquote blue pill, but with the truth of the red pill. Because the red pill is raw truth. You know what I'm saying? The thing they're saying isn't lies. It's just the way they display it. Just because, like, this is my only thing I would say. Like, all right, just because a man can defeat a female in hand-to-hand combat does not mean. You say this. Say that same guy that could beat that female in hand-to-hand combat. Are they truly more successful than the female, even if the female doesn't work, if the female doesn't grind, if she's got a man like that, and she's doing all her other stuff to keep the job, that's still power, because everyone knows a female can influence a man, no matter what they say. But this is the red pill life. This is why I get it. It's because you controlling them all, can no one truly influence you in the way you want to. But there's always an amplifier you're missing out on, and I feel like that's the only thing I would say. They're missing out on their true amplifier to 10K them, but look at what they're already doing with the brotherhood. That's why the red pill is beyond necessary. This is why I probably won't display a lot of blue pill shit. I think that's a lot of the feminist shit and a lot of shit that's already being thrown at you. You feel me? They already smack you in the face with it all types of crazy ways, though. You feel me? They smacking you all types of backhand with it. So yeah, I think it's good to listen to the red pill. You know what I'm saying? I think it's necessary because it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? The blue pill is the essence of the world. I think the blue pill is like the fact that they'll sit there and say like, oh, that makes them superior, but it's not really that they superior, because at the end of the day, if they didn't have no chicks, they'd be sitting there going mad. You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, when you're sick, I think they get it though. You feel me? I think Top G get it. All the G's get it. The Talisman get it. You know what I'm saying? Fresh get it. Fake get it. Sneak get it. So, shout out to the Red Pool Pillars. Jay Waller get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to the Red Pills, man. If you're a blue pillar, man, you need a taste of that red pill, man. You can't get to that purple pill. Let's see what Twitch. Let's see what's good with Twitch. Go follow that page, man. Go follow that page, man. Go follow that page. Good. But yeah, man, it's time to go harder, y'all. They did some fuck shit to me yesterday all around. Even Twitch. And GTA didn't get no admin, got scammed. I'm off that, man. I'm over here holding on to the game, trying to still hold that gaming in me, and like, nah, man, I'm gonna just retire till this joint come out, till Undisputed come out, till I gotta be pound for pound #1. Till then, man, you know, we gonna rock and roll, we gonna chill, we gonna scroll. Somehow I'm all up in them scrolls, yeah, all that. So, yeah, man, I don't know. I'm just scrolling through y'all, just chatting y'all up, man, throwing y'all some more cool nuggets. You feel me? I'm just trying to see what nugget in here will jog my memory to see what I can drop on y'all. Hey, shout Future, man. I want to say this about Future, y'all. Really look at that man's catalog. Really go look at that man's work ethic and go really look at how long he's been doing it, and you'll see why I got him number one. I think he surpassed Street and Thug, and I think both were quote unquote more talented. But when you go look at that man's catalog, undeniable. I think this year he impressed me and actually got me to listen to his music with his album this year, which I believe is album of the year. It was between that and Almost Dry. The reason I chose I Never Liked You Anyway, I think it's called, or Forget You Bitch, something like that. But the reason I choose that one is because I still listen to plenty of those songs. Now I could probably go listen to It's Almost Dry and rock out crazy to like 2-3 songs, but I haven't listened to them in a few months. I just bumped it. As you can see right here, this is I'm That Nigga. Beautiful is a feature, and that's not on the album, I know that. But I always bump back to the basic. You know that Wait For You, and that Love You Better. And he got the little joints with Drake that be smacking. I got $1 billion deals in real life for real. I'm on one, yeah. I'm on one, yeah. And then he got 4 niggas. So like he got some bangers on there, man. He got the little bangers, but he got a lot of joints that's standing the test of time as well, as far as the music. And then you'll go 5 years back and go, it's a banger that's still slapping. I've been listening to Never Stop damn near every day now, and that's 5 years ago. And what made me initially listen to his music was like 3-4 years ago, that it got blood on that money and I still can't. And that shit was like 4 years ago when I first bumped it. When I first bumped it, I think it was 3 or 4 years ago. When I first bumped that song, I was like, oh, this shit is hard. It used to pop up, you know how the algorithms rock. But yo, real music on there, and then he's saying real shit on top of it. And his mixtape is one of his old mixtapes be bumping in here. Real classic music. He got classic music. I think he got a great, and I think it's damn near a classic. That I'm predicting a classic album. Got monster features, #1 hits. He has the years of consistency. He has the clout. I think he taking the cake, man. And Atlanta's on top right now. And I think he took that spot. You know, everybody's seen what happened with Thug. I think Thug was also on that level. He just doesn't put out as much music, but I believe Thug was more talented. But that's what I mean by the cream of the crop will rise. Just because you got the talent doesn't mean you're the best. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jay-Z too. Jay-Z is the best rapper. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that. If you're not saying that, then you're just not looking at it real. If you want to say the guy that he was competing with 20 years ago is better than him, okay, yeah, cool. All right, let's do that. Like, he was competing with him 20 years ago. How is he better than him 20 years later? And the one has passed away and is a living legend, but the other one's also a living legend and has been doing it for 30 years straight. What about, like, can we throw that in there? Can we add that into the equation when we make these conversations? Like, oh, this guy is the greatest. Oh, that guy's the greatest. And I ain't saying these guys ain't great. I ain't saying they not walking legend. What I am saying is this. The fact that Jay-Z stayed dropping music made me go pay attention to the songs he was dropping in '96. And I'm going to be real with you, I think he was the best then. I think it was just a matter of popularity. It's like Kodak and Lil Baby. Like, all right, everybody's saying Lil Baby the best, but I think if you just go look back at the last 5 years, the hottest young nigga out right now, obviously Kodak. Clearly, clear as day. It's always been for the last 2 years. He's been the hottest nigga out. So that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody I mentioned. Who this? Just cause Lil Uzi right here, I fuck with that verse on that. Oh yeah, and that's on that. Drink it till we smoke. I always do my. I've been just bumping that now, and that joint hard. And that she trying to get my release. Yeah, I've been bumping that a little bit too. That the bomb clock. All of these coyotes been like shut up. So that joint hard too, you know what I'm saying? So he got some little, those are little knickknacks, but like that, don't stop, like that, back to the basic. Those is fundamental songs. Those is future songs. Those aren't just sounds. Those aren't just smackers. Those aren't just bangers. That's what I'm saying. I respect that. So if you watching this, Hendrix, yo, you did that. I'm talking about your body of work. That's the word I wanted to use. His body of work is undeniably number one. And the fact that he's still that relevant, I feel like it was only a few years ago where he was right under Drake. But when every song they on together, I think I'm not going to say he squished him. I don't think Drake has beat him on one song they both was on. I'm talking about, and even wait for you, everybody on the phone trying to tell, but you hear Future say it first. I get more bomba, I do pay. You know what I'm saying? And that joint smacker. I think Drake went crazy on that. I think Drake shit is more popping, but when you really listen to it, Future already just said all that. You know what I'm saying? And he just draked on it. He said, I wonder how you feel it. Time away from it. So yeah, man, I'm gonna say Hendrix got it right now. I'm gonna say Hove all time. I'm gonna say Hendrix right now, man. And that's a huge thing to pay attention to, y'all. As far as ball, man, y'all know it's KR, Mr. Deuce. Mr. Guan, Mr. Deuce, split him. Yeah, that guy. But he been, he made some mistakes these last 2 years. I'm not gonna say I disagree with anything he did. I'm gonna say he made some mistakes because at the end of the day, when you hear him speak, he still knows who he wants to be as a baller. So I think he's the greatest talent the NBA has ever seen. So you can make up those mistakes, but now he knows that legacy is truly, truly up to him now, and he has no more distractions and no one else to kind of, I'm not gonna say blame because he still got KD on this team, and I still think they overpraising KD and underpraising Kyrie when they should be at an equal playing field. But it's like y'all gotta communicate that, and it's something you gotta work on. That's not your skill, that I guess that would benefit and help that situation. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I can't wait to be in that mountain, man. But I'm shooting past the sun, through the sun. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna be in another dimension by then. You feel me? And then we gonna hit that sun, and then we gonna hit, So that's how far we going. But I definitely look forward to seeing everybody on the way, and collaborating and manifesting some great things. You know what I'm saying? Because this just the beginning, man. We just free thinking on here right now, man. We gonna give you a lot more of these. But with that being said, it's your boy RTB Sama. I'm out. Peace. All of my water